Hi, Jared Friedman here from Redwood Financial Planning. Over the last few weeks, I sent a request out to all my LinkedIn contacts for ideas or topics that they would like me to discuss on the blog. And surprisingly, I got the same question from multiple people. So I wanted to take a few moments here and shoot a quick video to give some ideas or some insights regarding that question. And that question was, how do we do financial planning? How do we plan for our future if our paycheck is not the same every 2 weeks or every month, right? So those people are typically in sales jobs and they get commission checks, or they work on a team that's got to hit quotas. And if they do, they'll get a big bonus, maybe quarterly or semi-annually, right? And well, how do you plan for the future if you know your income is not regular? Someone who has a more traditional job, 9 to 5, gets the same paycheck every 2 weeks, they can line up their expenses, right, with their income, realize what they have left over, and put that toward either a savings goal or something fun and exciting that they can do today, whether it's take a vacation or put an addition on their house, whatever it might be, right? But if you're not that type of person and you get a different kind of check, this is kind of the strategy you have to employ. You have to do your very best to learn to live on your base salary. And if you can live on your base salary, pay all your expenses, your mortgage, your cable, your rent, all those important things, when the big check comes in, you can max out your retirement plans, you can max out your vacation bucket, you can do any home renovations that you've been putting off, because you know that all your regular bills are taken care of on your base salary, and now you have this big influx of money that you can use to do all these big projects. The worst situation to get in is where you fall behind on your bills, or you build up the credit card debt, expecting or hoping or planning for the big check to come in to fix all those problems. Because unfortunately, sometimes the big check doesn't come in, or it takes a little longer to come in. And you've built up this debt or this problem that you were expecting this money to come in and solve, and then it doesn't happen. So if you can live, right, on your base salary, you'll be very much ahead of the game. Now, I understand that's not necessarily easy, but it's the situation or the strategy that you have to employ because you've taken on this type of career or this type of profession. The good news is, when the big check does come in, you could potentially fill all your buckets. You can max out your 401k. You can fill your emergency bucket. You can fill the kids' college bucket all in one fell swoop. The person who gets the regular paycheck every 2 weeks probably has to do it piece by piece or incrementally on a much smaller basis. If something goes according to plan or not according to plan, right? A new bill pops up or something unexpected happens, then it blows their whole system, their whole plan out of the water because they were fixated on the $50 a month or the $100 a month extra to do these other things, right? Whereas you, who gets a very large check every so often, can front load, can fill up, can do something big and exciting that maybe the other person couldn't do. Some words to the wise: when you get the big checks, you should probably always carve off a little bit for taxes, right? The whole year, your taxes were being deducted from your base salary at probably a smaller tax bracket or tax rate than the big bonus check. So there's probably a good chance that you'd be a little behind at the end of the year when you do file your taxes. So some of that bonus money or commission money should definitely be carved off for taxes. So definitely don't forget about that. But at the end of the day, money's money, and whether it's made the same every 2 weeks or every month, at the end of the year, we want to make sure all your bills are paid and all your future savings goals have been taken care of. So live below your means, live at your base salary, use the big bonus check for to fill your retirement accounts, your savings goals, and to do the fun things in life, and you should be doing just fine. If you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me via email or any social media platform. And thanks, and have a great day.